Welcome to Oceanside's longest running tradition, Independence Parade. We're going to start at 10 a.m. sharp, so we're going to get going, starting at 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Christy Hawthorne. We want to welcome you to the Oceanside Parade here in downtown Oceanside. And my co-host this morning is Sherry Knight with KOCT.
Hi, good morning. I'm not used to looking at a camera, so you're going to have to help me being a radio DJ. We don't do that very often, usually in my little room, but I'm very excited about today.
Well, I'm so glad that you could join us, and we're so happy to bring you another parade here in Oceanside. And it's, you know, the sun is now finally coming out, and so we've got a beautiful sunny day. The crowds are lining the streets. We just want to thank Main Street Oceanside for bringing us the parade, and our event sponsors include Genentech, Liberty Military Housing, Lifeline Animal, Urgent Care, and we also want to take time to thank all the volunteers to make this happen, and also want to thank KOCT. You'll be able to see the parade on KOCT.org, and we're just going to wait for that parade to make its way down. But you know, Oceanside has had a parade since at least 1889 that we know of, and over the years the parade routes have taken different streets. They used to go directly down to the beach. They used to go up Mission Avenue. They used to go in different directions, but Coast Highway or Hill Street has been the parade route for the last probably at least 3 decades.
How long do you think the parade was back then? Maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
You know, they probably lasted as long as an hour. We actually had some very elaborate parade floats in the 1950s and 1960s. But it's really an Oceanside tradition to have this parade, and you can see people are lining the streets and coming out in full force.
Now, if anybody doesn't know, you told me why it's on the Saturday before July 4th.
Yeah, traditionally Oceanside for the last few decades has had our parade the Saturday before in order to accommodate some of the bands, so we can have the Marine Corps band. You know, the Marine Corps band is really really a premier band, and because we're neighbors with Camp Pendleton, it's really important for us to have the military come and be at that parade. So that's one of the reasons, so we can get that band to perform. So,
absolutely.
And you know, I guess, you know, 4th of July, residents can go down to the beach and enjoy the 4th of July directly without maybe the parade, but we know that other parades are being held maybe in other cities, but I don't know of any other North Coastal city or North County city that's having a 4th of July parade. So Oceanside has continually had a 4th of July parade for over 120 years.
Yeah, it's great to keep a tradition so people don't get surprised.
Right.
You know, I was just thinking this morning, you know, with COVID being 4 years ago, how far we have come. I mean, who would have thought 4 years ago, even 3 years ago, we would be here? So it's just great, and I know the crowds get bigger and bigger every year.
They do, and you know, because we're next door neighbors to Camp Pendleton, and because they've been our military neighbors for 80 years.
Oh, wow.
80 years now. So this is a very patriotic community. We do have a lot of veteran families that live here, but also, even if you're not related in any way to the military, we still have a great respect and affinity and appreciation for our next door neighbors.
Oh, absolutely.
The Marine Corps, the Navy, even you know, we have Army personnel on the base, and sometimes even the Coast Guard.
Well, I'm a wife of a veteran. So I know one of my favorite things to do, I mean, I live in the South Bay, but whenever I go to LA, Camp Pendleton is always my pit stop.
Yes.
I always know I'm almost there when I get to Camp Pendleton.
Right. Absolutely.
And seeing the palm trees in Oceanside at the beach too, I'm like, okay, I'm almost there either way.
Yes.
I do love it.
So, well, let's take time to, you know, again, you know, talk about some of our sponsors. You know, Main Street Oceanside is the one that's presenting our Oceanside Independence Parade, and they act as the Downtown Business Association, and their goal is to make Oceanside a destination for locals and visitors. And so they want to thank everyone and wish everyone a happy Independence Day.
We also have event program. Don't forget to pick up your event program, brought to you by our 2024 parade sponsors, Genentech, Lifeline, Animal Urgent Care, Military Liberty Housing, Waste Management, Goat Hill Golf Course, City of Oceanside, County of San Diego, and parade participants. And you can actually learn more about our sponsors throughout the event program. And of course, enjoy the parade, have fun, let loose, show your patriotism.
Wave those flags.
Wave those flags. We should be doing that every single day, but obviously during this parade, wave them a little bit even more.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I hear sounds of a band coming towards us, Sherry. So while we wait for that band, and I even see the flags coming this way. So as we anticipate that, we want to again thank Genentech. Genentech is one of our big sponsors. They pioneered the biotechnology industry, and they revolutionized the treatment of some of the world's most complex health challenges. And today, as a member of the Roche Group, the company remains dedicated to the pursuit of breakthrough research and the development of transformational medicines for diseases like cancer and multiple sclerosis. The 450 employees at their Oceanside manufacturing facility expansion produces life-changing medicines for patients every day, and Genentech wants to wish everyone a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. And you know, Genentech is one of those great community partners. They do a lot for the community. They sponsor a lot of these type of events, just like our parade. So we're really grateful for Genentech and that they're in our community here.
And of course, none of this could be possible without the volunteers. Volunteers waking up early on a Saturday morning, wanting to do this with a big smile. So obviously want to definitely thank our volunteers, city departments, and over 130 participating groups and sponsors for making this possible. The volunteers are always the backbone of any parade, any event. So obviously want to thank them.
Absolutely, yes.
They're almost here.
They're almost here. We see them. So I don't know if we've got a shot down the street. I'm assuming that we do. But we've got two of Main Street Oceanside ambassadors are carrying the parade banner today that you'll see soon if you're not looking at already. Ambassadors are volunteers who provide visitor information. You can find them near the pier Tuesdays through Saturdays all summer long. All right, now we've got that 1st Marine Division Band is in sight now. And again, we want to thank Main Street for keeping the tradition of the Oceanside Parade alive. Their ambassadors are carrying the parade banner today. And as Sherry was speaking about the wonderful volunteers. But here's the 1st Marine Division Band. They're based out of Camp Pendleton, California. They provide musical support for military parades and ceremonies such as ours. And whether performing music or serving in a combat zone, the 1st Marine Division Band carries on the esteemed tradition and remains the pride of the division. And, you know, Oceanside, we're really lucky to have them at our parade. So very fortunate.
They do this and they serve our country very well.
Yes.
Absolutely proud to have them.
We're very honored. So we got the Marine Corps Color Guard here. And we're just going to take a listen and let the band play so you can enjoy. Oh, that's wonderful.
We also got to welcome the sailors and Marines representing the 1st Medical Battalion, followed by a field ambulance. This well-groomed Navy and Marine Corps team takes care of our service members in harm's way and garrison.
And we want to thank the Marines and sailors from the 1st Marine Expeditionary Force from Camp Pendleton. Thank you for your color guard. Thank you for the band. Here they're right in front of us now, Sherry.
Yes.
All right. Again, thank you all for your service, and thank you for being in Oceanside's parade. And now we've got Assault Craft Unit 5. Assault Craft Unit 5, or ACU 5, is located on Camp Pendleton. Their mission is to provide operational commander with a fully manned, trained, maintained, and properly supported landing craft air cushion, the LCAC. And it's ready to conduct prompt, sustained combat and non-combat operations. In fact, the LCAC, it's a cushioned landing device. It comes on the beach, and
Nice.
we've had that aircraft or landing craft land on our beaches for several events.
Yes.
So it's really, really cool that we have the LCAC just stationed here at Camp Pendleton.
Very
and
nice.
there's a miniature rendition of that.
Very
it's
nice.
It's a huge craft. It's I want to say aircraft, but it's a watercraft.
Right behind them, serving those who serve, is the United States Naval Hospital Camp Pendleton's mission, led by Commanding Officer Captain Jenny Burkett, as they train, deploy, and deliver quality health care to sailors, Marines, and beneficiaries. They say, "Happy birthday, America." I remember when the hospital wasn't there.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Oh, right. Oh, and now we've got another band. It's let's welcome the Navy Band Southwest. They're an important part of San Diego's military heritage, beginning in 1923. They take pride in upholding the rich tradition and promoting the professionalism of today's United States Navy. They have over 80 years of support to the San Diego community. Its 45-member organization averages over 600 performances a year. That's twice a day almost.
Yeah.
And it proudly participates in the Navy's partnership in education. Go Navy!
Yes, go Navy!
And then we have this gentleman here, who's
93.
obviously from the Navy.
93 years old.
Coming through and bringing up the Navy band.
That's right. He's keeping them in check. That's
Yeah.
what he's doing. He's keeping them in check.
So what do we got coming down the street here, Sherry?
We have the Escondido Mounted Posse. The Escondido Mounted Posse is honored and thrilled to carry our nation's flag in Oceanside. The posse was first chartered in 1948, and this is an all-volunteer equestrian group, and they participate in parades throughout Southern California and Arizona, and obviously we are very happy they've decided to join us in Oceanside today, the Escondido Mounted Posse.
Awesome. The beautiful horses, too. You know, horses are one of those staples of any parade.
Absolutely.
So it's always fun to see them, and they're always so beautiful. And some of them have special shoes as they walk on the asphalt. And one horse is kind of doing its own thing, but I think we're going to let that horse do whatever it wants, right?
That's right.
So let's see who we've got coming up here. It looks like we have Congressman Mike Levin. He's just a little further down.
Yeah,
but,
he's a little bit down the block.
We want to
our
take time
sponsors.
to, thank Liberty Military Housing. They're an employee-owned property management company. They provide homes to active duty military families, veterans, retirees, Department of Defense, and GEO bachelors. Liberty is proud to serve our hometown heroes who serve our nation. Join the Liberty team. Go to joinlmh.com and apply today. Every mission begins at home.
One thing I love about Liberty Military Housing is they always do fun events for the people that live in the housing, especially for the kids.
That's wonderful.
They do a great job.
So next is Congressman Mike Levin, who proudly represents Oceanside in California's 49th District. Mike serves on the Veteran Affairs Committee and thanks all of our hometown heroes, including service members, public safety officers, first responders, frontline workers, and veterans who keep our country safe and free. Mike wishes everyone a happy Independence Day. So then next, we want to thank Lifeline Animal Urgent Care. They are pioneering privately owned veterinary and urgent care center committed to upholding and nurturing the invaluable bond between humans and animals. And who do we've got coming up here?
This should be Assemblywoman Lori Davies. She represents Oceanside in California's 74th Assembly District. Assemblywoman Davies is Vice Chair of the Military and Veterans Affairs Committee. She also serves on the Assembly Committee for Water, Parks and Wildlife, where she is passionately fights for protecting our beautiful coastline and beaches. I had to look twice because that car is beautiful that she's in.
Isn't that
Beautiful.
cute? And then we have Supervisor Jim Desmond. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Supervisor Jim Desmond as he graces our parade today. Let's honor his dedication to our community and outstanding contributions. Thank you, Supervisor Desmond, for your exceptional service in District 5 of San Diego County. And he's got himself in a little red convertible.
That was my first car right there.
Oh, is that right?
Not meaning to date myself right now, but that was my first car.
Oh, all right. And then down the road here,
we have Mayor Esther Sanchez, OHS class of 1974, is an attorney and first woman mayor of the City of Oceanside with family roots spanning 5 generations. Mayor Sanchez wishes everyone a wonderful Star-Spangled 4th of July as we celebrate our freedoms, veterans, and the brave men and women who fight for our country every day. So true.
yeah, Esther's born and raised here, a real Oceanside native. Born in the East Side neighborhood where there's a lot of community, a lot of heritage and culture. And Esther's got herself a really cool mode of transportation there.
Can you imagine when she was in school at OHS back then? Did you think she ever imagined herself as the mayor in a car in the Oceanside Parade?
Probably not, but you know, in Oceanside you can be whatever you want to be, right?
That's true,
And,
very true.
And so now we've got Oceanside Deputy Mayor Ryan Keim. He's a lifelong Oceanside resident and has been on the City Council for 5 years. He represents District 3 in Oceanside, and he's proud to serve all residents here by advocating for policies that keep our city safe, restore our beaches, which is very important, and preserve Oceanside's unique character. He's joined today by his wife Ivy and his daughter Charlotte. Well, and these folks are always all riding in these really cool cars. It's really fun to see our civil servants as well as the cars that they're coming in. You know, we want to thank the San Diego County Board of Supervisors and Supervisor Jim Desmond for the generous grant contribution to help make this parade happen. One of our very important sponsors, also Waste Management. They work with communities like yours to create a safe and sustainable environment. Their trucks and people are on our streets every day working to keep the community clean. They look forward to continuing their services for commercial and residents in Oceanside, and Waste Management wishes everyone a happy and safe independence. So who do we have here, Sherry?
We have Oceanside Council Member Eric Joyce, serves as a council member for District 1, where he lives with his wife and 2 children. He's an educator, previously serving on the Oceanside Unified School Board, in addition to serving as the chair of the North County's NAACP committee to end the school-to-prison pipeline. Eric is dedicated to community-driven decision-making so each of our unique and diverse communities can thrive. Oceanside Council Member Eric Joyce.
Well, and he's got a really cool Chevy Impala convertible with his family.
He's got his own music. So
yes,
he's got his own, what does it, baseball say, walk-up music?
Right, that's true. And now we've got Oceanside Councilmember Peter Weiss. He was elected to the City Council in 2020. With his wife Janet, they've raised 4 children, and they all went to El Camino High School. Peter's still active in youth sports as a coach for the Tri-City Inline Hockey League. He also plays music at local venues.
Nice.
So he's in his black Chevy Impala, or someone who is giving him a ride there. Hey, Peter.
Up next, we have Oceanside Council Member Rick Robinson. He's with his wife Cheryl. They wish everyone a safe and happy 4th of July. Rick is in his 2nd year as council member for District 2. He invites everyone to check out his podcast, O-Side. demystified.
Demystified. Yes.
On KOCT. I haven't had my coffee yet. So.
Yeah. So Rick has a show. Hey, Rick.
Demystified. I love
Oceanside
that.
Demystified.
I love
He
that.
talks to people, gets a real scoop on things that are happening, maybe questions you might have. So he gets the nitty gritty. Now we've got Oceanside City Clerk Zeb Navarro. He wants to thank everyone. Wish everyone a happy Independence Day. He also wants to thank our first responders, our Oceanside lifeguards, veterans, active duty men and women in the armed forces for their bravery and courage. This is our Oceanside City Clerk, Zeb Navarro.
Up next is our Oceanside City Treasurer, Victor Roy, now in his 6th year as City Treasurer and running for re-election this November. He is California Treasury certified and an active member of the California Municipal Treasurers Association. Just graduated with the accredited MBA this past June, and he is a founding member of Oceanside Charitable Foundation, a lifetime member of the United States Tennis Association, and a 50-year volunteer for the blind. Re-elect Victor Roy in 2024.
All right.
Nice
Well, we
Corvette.
can't say enough about the first responders that showed up. And today, as we celebrate our nation's freedom, we want to honor the bravery and dedication of those first responders. On April 25th, a major fire broke out at the historic Oceanside Pier. And assisting with the fire were our partners from Manson Construction, San Diego Harbor Police, San Diego Lifeguards, and the U.S. Coast Guard. Air support was provided by helicopters from SDG&E and the San Diego Sheriff's Department, with further units from Carlsbad, Camp Pendleton, CAL FIRE, Vista Fire Departments. Our city's Emergency Operations Center was activated with every department pitching in, including critical support from the Water Department and Public Works. Our lifeguards were pivotal, shuttling crews and hoses over a third of a mile to the fire. After 3 days, the fire was completely extinguished. It was incredible. So we want to give a resounding cheer for the heroes of Oceanside Pier Fire, the firefighters, lifeguards, police officers, Water Department, Public Works, and many departments who stood together to protect our beloved pier and city. And I'm telling you, Sherry, it was just something that brought tears to my eyes. It was incredible to watch that pier catch on fire. But all of these responding units came together and saved 93% of our pier.
That's incredible. I remember watching it on TV as well. Up next is our police department. The Oceanside Police Department's vision is to be trusted and respected by our community while ensuring a safe environment where all can thrive and prosper. Today, OPD is represented by members of the department in a variety of police vehicles, including their newest addition, a police lowrider. I love that, which was built and painted by local members of the lowrider community and paid for through asset forfeiture funds. Love that lowrider.
Yes, that's cool.
Hopefully they'll bring it up. There you go.
We've got a great lowrider culture here in Oceanside, and we really celebrate it. We've got some great car clubs, so it's great to see OPD.
Love that.
All right, now we've got Reach Air Medical Services. The crew members that work on the medical helicopter housed out of Oceanside Fire Training Service, or Training Center. Reach is proud to provide life-saving air medical transport services with their helicopter to the community of Oceanside and surrounding areas. So we want to thank Reach Air Medical Services. So we see them a lot in the air, and they've been a part of Oceanside for many, many years. So we thank for their support and being in the Oceanside Parade. And what do we got coming up here?
We have the Oceanside Water Utilities Department. They celebrate the heroes who deliver safe, reliable drinking water to our community every day. I wonder if they're dancing when they do that. They also make sure wastewater is properly treated for disposal or reuse. This award-winning team includes all sorts of jobs like engineers, mechanics, plant operators, chemists, computer specialists, environmental staff, all working together to provide and protect this life-giving resource.
Hi, Christy. Hi,
City of Oceanside Water Utilities Department.
All right, now we've got Robbie, who's going to do an interview with County Supervisor Jim Desmond.
Good morning, Supervisor Desmond. Thank you so much for stopping by the KOCT booth and talking to us. Why do you do this?
Well, this is great. I think this is uniquely Oceanside. It's, Oceanside right next to Camp Pendleton. The Oceanside honors the veterans, and they honor and have a great 4th of July parade. There's a lot of patriotism, a lot of people, with all the strife that we see in the world, but it's a time to come together as a country on the 4th of July, and Oceanside just does a great job with it.
Thank you for great answer. What else do you want us to know?
Well, there's a lot going on here in Oceanside, and come to downtown Oceanside. Downtown Oceanside is just, it's remarkable. The new vibe that's downtown, a lot of restaurants, a lot of opportunities, and to come and have fun. And so instead of driving past Oceanside on the 5, stop in and come visit the new downtown. It's gorgeous, and you'll love it.
Thank you so much, and I totally agree with you.
All right. Back to you in the office.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
All right. Hey, we missed Rick Wright. He's our Grand Marshal, but we want to give a great shout out to Rick. He's a founding member of the committee, instrumental in Oceanside designation as a state and nationally accredited Main Street city in 2000. We could go on so much about what Rick has done. He's advocated for change and improvement in downtown Oceanside for almost 3 decades. He's served on various committees and departments. He's actively, he's retired now, but we just want to thank Rick for all he's done, and he's just an incredible person, and what he's committed to here to Oceanside. We wish him all the well in his retirement.
And he is our Grand Marshal.
Hello everyone, I'm Amy Forsyth, and we are here on Coast Highway enjoying this Independence Day Parade, and with me is Assemblywoman Lori Davies. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. I mean, there's no place I should be except here today. It's unbelievable.
Isn't it wonderful? And thousands of people have lined the streets to come out, and you were in the parade and we watched you go by. What are your thoughts today?
I could just tell you it's such an honor to represent this district, and being able to be vice chair in the military and representing Camp Pendleton and all those incredible people, men and women that have sacrificed their lives and their time and their families to protect us. It doesn't get any better.
I know, and it's such a hometown feeling here in Oceanside, and the community really comes together and has rallied around all these entries. The parade lasts for miles. Isn't it fun to watch?
It brings me back home. I'm originally from Wisconsin, and so we had these parades like this, not as big, but again, it's a community thing, and we have our busy lives, and we don't get a chance to see one another. And when you see this, there's patriotic spirit, there's love, there's joy, and people are neighbors, so it's wonderful.
Isn't it? Thank you so much, Assemblywoman Davies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We also wanted to mention our hometown heroes, which includes hometown hero Mike Tenhover, hometown hero San Diego North County Lions Club, and Vanessa Graziano. Now at this time we want to introduce the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Community Service Award, and that is Beatrice B. Palmer, 2024 Service Award recipient. This award is an annual award given to a resident of the City of Oceanside or a member of the U.S. Armed Forces stationed at Camp Pendleton, and the award is given to a resident who exemplifies the ideals and teaching of Dr. Martin Luther King. We also want to note that the NAACP, their mission is to empower underserved community members with the knowledge to improve their social and economic status through advocacy and civil rights services. So we thank the NAACP. We congratulate B. Palmer, the 2024 Martin Luther King Jr. Community Service Award. Also want to recognize again our hometown heroes. Okay, now we're going to go over to Robbie.
And I'm here with Deputy Mayor Ryan Keim.
Hi, Robbie.
Hello.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for doing this. Welcome. What would you like to say about Oceanside or the parade?
A beautiful event every year. It's when you see so many friends and family out here going down, it really makes you very grateful that you live in Oceanside. We're so lucky to be here. This is my daughter, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. Are you enjoying the parade?
Yeah.
Oh, and you got to ride in the car?
Yeah.
Good for you.
We have the most supportive community, and to come out here and support our veterans and our military and celebrate the 4th, no better place to be right now on a beautiful day.
Oh, and it is a beautiful day here in Oceanside. Anything else you'd like to say?
Thanks everyone for coming out. I'm happy to serve you, and looking forward to a great summer. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, enjoy your 4th.
Thank you, Robbie.
All right. Well, we want to thank Operation Hope, North County's mission. They're to serve families with children and single women experiencing homelessness while they rebuild their lives and regain independence. Operation Hope, North County is at the forefront of combating homelessness and meeting the needs of the surrounding community. And upcoming, we have the band.
Oceanside High School Marching Band. Please welcome them, the Oceanside High School Pirate Regiment, a competitive marching band that performs at competitions, football games, and other community events. The group includes winds, color guard, and drumline.
All right. You know, Oceanside High School started in 1906. So it's the first first high school in Oceanside. They have a long tradition with the Pirates, the white and green. Formerly, they were the Oceanside Carlsbad Union High School.
Oh.
But once Carlsbad separated from Oceanside, but it's been a great school with tradition. Okay, we're going to go to Amy. She's going to interview Peter Weiss.
Okay, Amy Forsyth here, back down on the parade route, and with me is City Council member Peter Weiss. Thank you so much for joining us. What are your thoughts today?
Well, look around. This is a fantastic event. I mean, having come through the parade route, seeing all the people out enjoying themselves, supporting, not just Oceanside, but, Independence Day and 4th of July. So this is a fantastic event. I think they've had more entries this year than they've had before. So the interest, not just from people watching, but the participants is growing as well. So wonderful event.
And it's really the kind of an old-fashioned Americana that we're experiencing here, right?
It is, and because you don't see this much anymore. You don't see, scout troops and the high school band coming out and participating in events like this. So to bring all that out is fantastic for Oceanside.
And it's tradition and culture that we love here in North County and in Oceanside in particular.
It is, and that's evidenced by all these people that are out here. I mean, think about it. You could be doing anything you want today, but they're down here on the parade route clapping and celebrating all of the different entries.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy your holiday and 4th of July.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So back to you.
All right. Well, we want to thank the Oceanside Unified School District Board that just went by, but also then we've got the Oceanside High School CIF State Softball Champions. So we want to congratulate them. Oceanside High has such a great sports legacy. We want to thank the high school Pirates softball team, this year's CIF State Champions.
I'm an ex-softball mom, so I know that's a lot of hard work for everybody and sleepless nights and mornings. All right, these sustainable Pirates from Oceanside High School are showing off the electric car they built as part of the environmental science pathway at OHS.
Oh, cool.
The car is powered by 32 lithium-ion batteries and a 96-volt Hyper 9 DC motor. Go Pirates!
Yeah, that's impressive.
Wow.
That's impressive. All right, and then approaching us now, Sherry, is the Alamosa Park Elementary School. It was established in 1980 in East Oceanside. Although it's one of the smallest schools in the Vista Unified School District, Alamosa is full of rich culture, strong parent groups, and incredibly talented and intelligent students. The Hawk vision is to nurture student leaders who explore, discover, connect to their world through leadership, engineering, the arts, design thinking, and science. And they want to say, go Hawks, and welcome to the Oceanside Parade.
They said it right
someone
after
just
you
said
said it.
go. Okay, Amy's going to do another interview, so we're tossing it over to Amy.
Hi, everyone. Amy Forsyth back down here on the parade route with Dr. Cheyenne Burnett, and you are the founder and owner of the Lifeline Animal Urgent Care. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you. We're really happy to be here and to be a sponsor for the parade. We're really excited to be joining the Oceanside community in September.
And you're local to North County and Carlsbad, and your your commitment to the North County area is amazing, because you are going to be opening your urgent care in South O here soon.
Yes, in September we'll be open. We'll be open Thursday through Sunday. We don't do general practice stuff, so no vaccines, no spay neuter, but illness, injury, all emergency type stuff we'll be here to help the community with.
Well, providing an invaluable service for our loved ones, our pets, right? How do you like seeing all these little dogs that come out to celebrate?
Oh, it's wonderful. We've seen many pets come up and get some water today and get some free items that we have over at our booth, and we're always happy to see pet parents out with their pets.
Oh, Dr. Burnett, thank you so much for joining us and in celebrating with us here on this Independence Day Parade in Oceanside. We're going to send it back over to the desk for more coverage of the Independence Day Parade here in Oceanside.
All right, they just passed us. Got to announce Scout Troop 752 and Cub Scout Pack 752, originally founded in 1946 on Camp Pendleton. We're so happy they joined us at the parade today.
Absolutely, and here we've got the Cadence Dance Project. They're a local dance studio located in the heart of Oceanside on the corner of Wisconsin Avenue and Cleveland Street. Cadence offers a variety of dance classes for children 18 months to 18 years of age. The styles include ballet, tap, jazz, contemporary, lyrical, music, theater, and so much more. Cadence.
To have
and here
that
they
energy.
come. We've got them performing for us.
To have that energy.
Yeah. All right, Robbie's going to take over, and she's going to interview Rick Robinson.
I'm Robbie Haas with KOCT TV. I'm here at the Independent Parade with Council Member Rick Robinson. What would you like to say, sir?
Well, first of all, hello, thank you, and thanks to KOCT for being here to record all this for us. But I really want to just thank everybody for coming out today. It was a great parade. There's so much to see. We had, I heard, like over 130 entries. And I just hope everybody has a great day today, but more importantly, that they work their way up to our 4th of July and just remember what our freedoms are all about.
Any big plans for the 4th?
Well, you know, in Oceanside, on the 3rd, we're going to have our fireworks. So we do it a little different here in the O side. So on the 4th, I'll probably not do anything special. We'll probably do a family thing, maybe, you know, barbecue, something like that.
Thank you so much for stopping at the KOCT tent. Back to the parade.
All right, the Veterans Association of North County is conveniently located near the 5 in Mission Avenue. They serve as a valuable resource and event center offering training programs for active duty military personnel, veterans, and their families. Moreover, they have a spacious banquet halls that can be rented by the public for a variety of occasions, such as weddings, memorials, birthdays, retirement events, and more. That is the Veterans Association of North County.
And leading them is the Daughters of the American Revolution. They're a voluntary service organization dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving American history, and securing America's future through better education for our children. So we had the Daughters of American Revolution, Santa Margarita chapter, and now we've got VANCE, which is the Veterans Association of North County. Well, they're very supportive and very needed here in Oceanside with so many veterans that we have, so many military in our community. It's so important for VANCE in our community to support those veterans and the military-based community here in Oceanside.
I do believe a lot of military do end up staying here, right, when they retire?
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, we've got the Buffalo Soldiers, the Motorcycle Club of Oceanside, the American GI Forum, Military Order of World Wars. Here you see the Military Order of the Purple Heart. You know, so many, American Legion, Post 760. There's so many great organizations. Okay, it looks like we're going to go to the mayor and Amy Forsyth.
Hi everyone, Amy Forsyth back down here on the parade route, and with me is Mayor Esther Sanchez. Mayor, it was so great to see you come down the parade route on a convertible. How are you thinking? What are you seeing today?
Hey, listen, it was a 59 Chevy convertible, the same car that my dad had, but not a convertible. So it was wonderful. I felt like my dad was here. And pretty much this is such a tradition for Oceanside. We love our 4th of July. We love our freedoms. We love our military families, our veterans, and we're always praying for our men and women that are fighting for us every day. So this is fantastic. You see all the crowds in Oceanside, they get bigger and bigger every year. So we're just, that kind of a city that we're just very, very proud and very patriotic.
That's right, and it really says a lot when the leadership at all levels come out and support and be a part of the community and accessible for everyone.
Yes, absolutely. We had everybody here that represents Oceanside and the region and in the country. So we're just so pleased that we were able to have everyone, especially all our veterans who are here. Yay!
Wonderful. Mayor Esther Sanchez, thank you so much for joining us, and enjoy your holiday week.
Happy 4th.
Okay, back to you guys covering the parade.
All right, just passing us by was the Oceanside Veterans of Foreign Wars, post 10577. We just want to thank these veterans. These are combat veterans who served on foreign soil or in hostile waters. These veterans in the parade today are members of this Foreign Wars post 10577. We want to thank these men for their service. Just a really incredible. Also coming up is William Earl Walker Sr. He was recognized by Congressman Mike Levin with Constituent of the Month. He was also been Chaplain of the Year and Volunteer of the Year, both for the state of California. He is a member of the VFW, DAV, American Legion, Oceanside Newcomers, and more. And again, we just want to thank all of those veterans for the foreign war, serving our country, doing so much and keeping us free.
And right now we have the Rotary Clubs of North County. They serve their communities with the motto of service above self. Founded in 1924, Oceanside Rotary marks 100 years of service in Oceanside. Joining the Oceanside Rotarians, am I saying that correctly?
Yes, Rotarian.
Rotarians are members from Carlsbad, Vista, San Marcos, Escondido, and Encinas Rotary Clubs. Oceanside Secretary Renee Richardson sums it up by saying, at the end of the day, they all serve the world, have made it a difference in someone's life. Service above self is not just a motto, it's a way of life.
So here we have one of our sponsors, Liberty Military Housing. They're an employee-owned property management company, providing homes to active duty military families, veterans, retirees, Department of Defense, and GEO bachelors. Liberty is proud to serve our hometown heroes who serve our nation. Join Liberty team. Go to joinlmh8.com and apply today. Every mission begins at home. They do so much. Yes. All right, Robbie's going to interview now someone for us, so we're going to go to Robbie.
I'm Robbie Haas with KOCT. At the Oceanside Independence Parade, and I'm with
Arminda Reese. I am the charter president of the San Diego North County Lions Club.
Rachel White, incoming regional chair for San Diego Imperial Valley Lions.
Well, thank you, ladies, for being here. Is this your first time participating in the parade?
Oh, no. We've been chartered since 2009, so this is like our 10th year in the parade. So we love coming here and having a great time.
Good. And why do you do this, participate in the parade?
Oh, first of all, to celebrate Oceanside, number one. Number two is to give credit to our Lions Club, let the community know that we're here to serve them. Yeah.
I grew up in Oceanside. I have been with the Lions since 2017. And I remember competing in speech and debate in our local high schools. And the Lions always gave speech scholarships to students so that they could go to college. And so when I had the opportunity to join and support their incredible mission, I couldn't wait.
Well, thank you, ladies, very much for participating. We appreciate it. And back to the parade.
Just a little while ago, my radio station just passed by, KOCT 96.5. We play feel-good favorites from the 80s through today. You could listen to us on the beach when you're having a picnic, barbecuing. Dorothy is on in the morning. I am on in the afternoon. We're also your soundtrack to your summer. And of course, we wish everybody out there a happy 4th of July.
Great. Thanks for being here, Sherry. I appreciate it so much. Also went by was Life of Liberty, Inc. Their adult day program has served adults with intellectual and physical disabilities for over 15 years in Oceanside. They're person-centered and inclusivity settings such as culinary, arts, crafts, academics, Miracosta College, fitness and transportation service. LOL is proud to announce that 2024 King Wayne Miller and Queen Marlon Rincon.
All right, the princesses have arrived. 2024 Miss Oceanside, Miss Teen Oceanside princesses. Car 1 was Ashlyn Gerard. Miss Teen Oceanside, Adriana Milan Solario was in Car 2, Miss Teen Oceanside princess. And Jada Lee, Miss Teen Oceanside princess. Shawnice Walker, Miss Oceanside. Linda Thompson, Miss Oceanside princess. Andrea Barba, Miss Oceanside Princess. The annual scholarship pageant is sponsored by the Oceanside Sea Lions, part of the Lions International with over 1.4 million members worldwide. Their motto is "We serve," and these princesses obviously serve their community proudly.
Yeah, we want to thank Miss Black Global Pageants. Beyond talent and beauty, the Miss Black Global Pageants represent the ideals of young African-American women working within their communities. Little girls with dreams become women with vision. Brielle Burgard, Mini Miss Black Global 2024, Ruth Poppy Hicks, Preteen Miss Black Global 2024, Zaria Tyler, Teen Miss Black Global California 2024, Therese Roberts, Miss Black Global 2024, Destiny Perkins, Miss Black Global International Ambassador 2024, and they are driven by the San Diego Mustang Club.
How lucky
so
are
that's
they?
Fun. Yeah. So beautiful girls, welcome to our Oceanside Parade in 2024. You know, we also want to thank more of our sponsors. We've got Goat Hill Park, originally built in 1952 as a regulation lake 9-hole par 36 layout. Center City Golf Course is one of the first golf courses in San Diego County. It's been redesigned. You find it more challenging, short course with many unique holes anywhere in the country. They're a proud sponsor of Oceanside Independence Parade, and they want you to have a happy, safe 4th of July. I want to thank Kixie. You want to read that?
Sure. You can all enjoy all your feel-good favorites. All I got to say is if you want to laugh and you want to hear great music, listen to Kixie. Give us a try if you haven't already. We love to give free stuff away because, you know, things are expensive these days. So, like this weekend, we're giving away SeaWorld tickets.
Well, Sherry, for real, it's my go-to station.
Oh,
it really is. It's always on my car. It honestly is. And we also want to thank Jersey Mike's for being a sponsor. And then we're going to go to Amy, and she's going to be interviewing Councilmember Eric Joyce.
Hey everyone, Amy Forsyth down here on the parade route, and we're with City Council member Eric Joyce. So much energy here today. Tell me your thoughts.
I am just blown away by seeing everybody come out once again for the parade this year. Main Street Oceanside done an amazing job. You all have done an amazing job at KOCT highlighting all the pieces of community that come together. It's incredible when we open up this space and allow folks to come out for free to celebrate each other, and that's exactly what they did today.
Isn't it fun to cheer people on as they come by and just really give them a shout out and just cheer people on for all their hard work through the years?
It is, and our hometown hero this year, Vanessa Graziano, she has done work for so long and been behind the scenes and just doing things for the people who are most in need. So I'm so happy that she got recognized today. And you know, all day long when you see people coming through, they're all folks that work in our community in different respects and serve the many different diverse communities of Oceanside. So.
And the leadership at all levels of our government have come out and prioritized this event to make sure they are in position in the parade.
Yeah, and they know if they're coming to Oceanside and they want people to see them, they better show up to the parade.
Right.
Because this is where everybody's at today.
That's right, and people of all ages and all different types of organizations that are celebrated here today.
That's right. We have our baseball players here behind us, and we're just so proud. We have such a diverse, unique community here. There's nothing like it on the whole coast, and Oceanside is number one.
Yeah, wonderful. This is a great event. So we're going to toss it back to the desk. More coverage continues.
Woo! All right, well, earlier we had Girl Scout Troop 1369 from Camp Pendleton pass by. We want to thank those Girl Scouts. They earned their badges with pride. And who else did we just have go by, Sherry?
The Oceanside American Little League Baseball. They're the oldest youth sports organization in Oceanside in all of San Diego County. They were actually founded in 1953, and boys and girls alike have loved and played the great game of baseball for 71 years at Ron Ortega Park. Love that.
Awesome. So now we have the Friends of the Oceanside Library. The Friends help sponsor library programs and enhance library book collections and facilities throughout their bookstores, fundraisers, and Friends membership. Writing with the Friends board president somewhere is Chris Wilson. He's the lovable, the mascot that just drove by.
Right there.
Splash. And Friends Board Correspondent Secretary Geneve Wonder. Geneva is really a wonder woman. That is her last name. She lives up to it. And the Oceanside Public Library has been so important. It was established in 1904. So 120 years of Oceanside Library. It's really incredible. We just really thank all of the library staff and the volunteers that help bring reading, information, and so many different services to Oceanside. Okay, now we're going to toss it back to Robbie, who's with Zeb.
I'm Robbie Haas with KOCT. I'm here at the Oceanside Independence Parade, and I'm with Zeb Navarro, who is City Clerk for the City of Oceanside. Welcome, and thank you.
Oh, it's great to be here. No other place in the world I'd rather be than right now in Oceanside for this parade.
Well, thank you. And I think we're the only parade in all of San Diego County.
Definitely. If not, we're the only one that matters because this is the most amazing parade ever in San Diego County.
And to get our citizens out, sitting on the sidewalk, watching the parade, nothing could be better for this. So thank you very much. Anything else you'd like to say about Oceanside?
Just thank you to our veterans and our active troops in the military for fighting every day for us and for giving us all the freedoms that we have today. And God bless America.
Thank you, Zeb, and happy July 4th.
Same to you.
All right, so I'm so happy to share St. Mary's Star of the Sea, the Catholic school and parish. Mr. England just drove by there, the principal of St. Mary's Star of the Sea School. St. Mary's has been serving the Oceanside community for 72 years. They're a faith-based and academically rigorous education for those who are seeking a student-centered approach to education. Their mission is to create learners and leaders who develop a long-lasting appreciation for being responsible citizens and global stewards of the earth. And I just want to thank St. Mary's because my daughter attended preschool through 8th grade at St. Mary's. Now my granddaughter's a student. I really, really appreciate St. Mary's Star of the Sea School for being in our community. Really quickly before we go to the North Coast Vets, I want to thank the City of Oceanside. I want to thank the Oceanside Police Department, SR Towing, and of course KOCT. So who's coming up next, Jerry?
The North Coast Vets is a North County social club celebrating over 70 years of America's sports car, the Corvette. Members enjoy monthly gatherings, happy hours, Corvette caravans to wineries, events, car shows, and extended trips to places like Monterey, Paso Robles, and the Grand Canyon. If you have a Corvette, join North County Vets at El Camino Country Club on the first Tuesday of each month. Gorgeous. Oh, my goodness, gorgeous.
So cool, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
My
It's got a
husband
little
always
bit of-
jokes with our daughters. They just graduated college. When you make all that money, you're buying your dad a Corvette. So he can join this club, obviously.
Oh, how fun. Well, it's always fun to have these really super all-American cars in the parade. Really, one of the original muscle cars, right? So then, of course, we want to thank. You want to thank maybe S&R Towing.
A special thanks to S&R Towing for their support. They provide groups in the parade for floats. The parade committee thanks S&R Towing for their continuous support every year to our annual Independence Parade. S&R Towing providing the right equipment at the right time and bringing peace of mind to your day-to-day operations. We pay cash for running and non-running vehicles.
Yeah.
So thanks to S&R Towing.
Yeah, absolutely. They're here in the parade every year. A lot of times they're pulling those big groups and their big trucks and whatnot. So, of course, we thank Goat Hill Park, but we also want to thank the Oceanside Police Department. They're for keeping our city safe. They want to ensure another safe parade. Find out how you can become a part of your city safety team through some simple educational resources at the Oceanside Police Office on Mission Avenue or visit their website. Thank you, OPD, for keeping us safe.
We also want to thank Dorothy's Military Shop. Dorothy's Military Shop has been at Oceanside family-owned business since 1980. Your one-stop shop for dry cleaning and alterations, is also a Black Hawk dealer and your military supply source. Always important, those military shops.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes, and Dorothy's one of the longest running and still here in Oceanside. Then we've got NK Towing. We want to thank them for supporting the 2024 Oceanside Independence Parade. They're a nonprofit organization by providing trucks for their entry. So again, without some of these big towing companies providing the services, we wouldn't have some of these people in our parade. So we just want to thank them. Want to thank downtown residents and businesses who graciously host the parade each year. You guys are truly the best to work with and inspire us to reflect our nation history. All right, Amy's going to interview a special guest, Rudy Van Hunnick.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with Rudy, and you are cheering everyone on. What are your thoughts today?
My thoughts today? I think, well, it's nice that still so many people pay attention. And I love it that the Oceanside shows so much interesting stuff. Could be even more. This year was a little less, but it's still interesting.
Well, you are the #1 cheerer. You got front row seat right there on the corner of Pierview Way and Coast Highway because you are come dressed to celebrate 4th of July.
Yes, celebrate. Plus, I have after this an event to go to where they expect me to be dressed.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, I go. I'm still in all these organizations, and I prepared to give the people my cards with all where I'm in. Yes, I love Oceanside and the people and the city council, and I'm really glad. And there's another thing, I'm imported from Europe. Since that's 35 years ago, yes. But I'm 93, you know, so.
We love you, Rudy. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out today and cheering everyone on.
All right. Hey, we just want to thank the Filipino American Cultural Organization. We saw some beautiful dancers and some great floats there. They were founded in 1976, and they recently celebrated their 23rd annual Cultural Filipino Fiesta. And let's go ahead and thank our next float,
Mrs. World Alms 2024. Andrea is Miss World Alms 2024. She is a 20-year military spouse and a strong advocate for military families. She's also a red carpet host and a realtor. She has appeared on the hit ABC show Abbott Elementary. Very lucky. She loves to give back to her community and believes that the impossible is always possible. Who's this?
Right. Yeah, Sherry, we've got another band. We've got the El Camino Golden Pride Marching Band and Color Guard. They're proud to represent the Oceanside Unified School District and El Camino High School. They have a diverse and thriving arts program. They hope you enjoy their performance and wish everyone a happy Independence Day. So let's take a listen. All right, now we've got the El Camino Wildcat Cheer Program. They're made up of varsity and junior varsity, and joining today is their mascot, Wiley. They are excited about the upcoming cheer season. Well, the Wildcats are fired up. Yeah. And while we've got our next one coming up, we just want to thank the Sunset Market, Farmers Market on every Thursday, also Shop Local program and the Beach Services program. And who do we've got coming up here, Sherry?
Cutie Patooties here, the Oceanside Pop Warner Football and Cheer, established in 1971. With 53 years in the city of Oceanside, the Oceanside Pop Warner Football and Cheer has a rich history of success. In 2023, with 6 teams winning the West Coast Conference Championship and 3 teams securing the prestigious WestCon Championship, the organization is committed to fostering athletic excellence and teamwork. They proudly continue to shape young athletes' lives both on and off the field. They're so cute.
And here we've got another group of them on the SNR towing truck. And so again, we want to thank these big tow trucks for bringing in groups such as this so they can be a part of the parade.
Absolutely.
So they've got quite a group here. Well, we want to thank the Downtown Oceanside Property Improvement District. They want to wish you a happy and safe 4th of July. They're a thriving downtown organization to help keep Oceanside clean and safe and to enhance your experience. That's it. All right, who we've got coming up next, Sherry?
We have Studio Ace.
Actually, it's a Girl Scout troop.
It's a Girl Scout. It's a Girl Scout troop, 1954, is based in Oceanside. These 7 to 9-year-old girls love learning, exploring, helping in their community, and their friendships with each other. I was in Girl Scouts.
I was a Girl Scout, too.
Yeah, Girl Scout. I didn't get to sell cookies, though. I feel like I didn't get the full experience, but...
I don't remember selling cookies either, but over the years, I have bought so many my daughter was a Girl Scout. I've bought and I still buy Girl Scout cookies today. Thin Mints are the best, my very fave. So shout out to all these Girl Scouts, former Girl Scouts, current Girl Scouts.
That's right, and that was Girl Scout Troop 1954.
Great. Now, is this Studio Ace coming up here, maybe? It looks like it is. Studio Ace is a nonprofit organization. They're dedicated to enriching lives through arts, community, and education. They provide affordable and accessible arts to experience and to foster community involvement, to alleviate mental stress, which we all need, and to teach the joys of artistic expression. Join Studio Ace and discover how art can enhance lives.
I have to say, I think that car has the most flags I've seen today. That wins the most flags.
Well, you know, they are artistic and very decorative,
there
right?
You go.
So while we've got our next group coming up here again, we want to thank Main Street Oceanside. We want to thank Genentech, Liberty Military Housing, Lifeline Animal Urgent Care, all the volunteers. And here, who we've got running up here and doing some cartwheels now?
I think that's Studio Ace still. Or is it Typhoon Athletics?
Well, it's probably the Typhoon Athletics.
They are a tumbling and cheerleading gym in Oceanside. Their mission is to provide a safe, fun, and enriching tumbling and cheerleading environment for all ages and skill levels. This military family-owned and operated business originated in Okinawa, Japan, and is created as an inexpensive way for military families with limited resources to develop and master tumbling skills without sacrificing quality. They strive to share their passion for cheerleading and tumbling and to inspire athletes to be the best they can be both in and out of the gym.
Hey, and some of those little girls are cartwheeling all their way down to the parade route, so very impressive tumblers, very impressive cartwheelers. Well, next we've got coming down here is the Lunchbox. It's the Boys and Girls Club of Oceanside, and they're bringing their new BGCO, Boys and Girls Club of Oceanside food truck. The Lunchbox is ready to serve Oceanside's youth for free, which is really incredible. And the Boys and Girls Club of Oceanside has been so important for many, many decades. And they have a wonderful staff and so many volunteers that really help our youth with summer programs, after school programs. And here they are, providing a lunch for kids. So that's really great. And you see some of their kids here enjoying the day. Great future start here is one of their mottos. They also have a workforce readiness program empowering youth to be successful. So thank you, Oceanside Boys and Girls Club.
The Friends of El Corazon wants every Oceanside resident to know the 450-acre El Corazon Park belongs to all of us. The Friends are volunteers who work to make the dream of 134 acres of wild spaces with trails, 20 full-size sports fields, an Olympic pool, and much more a reality. Come check out the new arena when it opens in the fall. Join the Friends of El Corazon every month for birding and trail work days. Go to friendsofelcorazon.org for more info.
Yeah, and they've actually packed a tree in there.
Yes, they did.
So this land is your land. I remember that song.
Yes. I won't sing it for you because
No,
I'm in
no.
radio for a reason.
I couldn't sing it for you either. So let's see. We've got Whitlock Surf Experience and Senior Grubbies. The Whitlock Surf Experience is about learning to not only surf, but also learning about paddling, wave selection, which I'm sure is ultra important, surf etiquette, and what to do in currents. After you hit the beach with Whitlock, they encourage you to grab a Senior Grubbies burrito. Both are family owned and operated and located in the heart of downtown Oceanside. Whitlock is located at 609 Mission Avenue, and Senior Grubbies, a great place to eat, is at 311 Tremont Street.
And Cowabunga, you know, I've always wanted to say that. Cowabunga Realty invites you to live on the wild West Coast.
Awesome. Oh, and then we have Evel Knievel as well here from Whitlock, apparently. But Cowabunga's got a little party going on in the back of their truck
well,
there.
Well, they said it was the wild West Coast.
And also, just up behind them with the shark in tow is Maricosta College. And they're proud to celebrate a legacy of over 80 years of service to the Oceanside community. They boasted one of the highest university transfer rates in the San Diego region. They offer a wide variety of classes designed to get you going on a great career. You can transfer to a university or just have fun. Fall classes start August 19th. Maricosta College. Apply online today. Oh, they've got a band going too. They've got quite a group there.
And so it's like they're still partying from Friday night.
Yeah. They also have some doggy friends, which always is fun.
Right behind them, Friendly Children's Garden Preschool has over 19 years of experience in providing excellent care for the children in our community. They offer infant care, a preschool program, and a school age program. Open 7 days a week. They now have 2 locations in Oceanside. Wow, they're open 7 days a week.
Wow.
Friendly Children's Garden.
I've got bubbles going by me. Because we got a bubble blower out there on the parade route, and some of those bubbles are coming our way. Oh, look at the little girl on her training wheels there. Very cute. Then they got the hula hoops going. Is this all part of that same thing?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, while we watch those go by, we want to be sure to thank again the San Diego County Board of Supervisors. We want to thank Waste Management. Again, Goat Hill Park, Kixie.
Thank you for letting us come here. Thank you so much.
Well, it's been great, and I've really enjoyed sharing the stage with you and the mic. We want to thank Jersey Mike, City of Oceanside, the Oceanside Police Department, again, SR Towing, KOCT. You know, today's parade is being broadcast live on Cox Cable in Oceanside, AT&T's UVerse Channel 99, countywide, and streaming on KOCT.org. KOCT is available in 80% of Oceanside homes. That's over 54,000 households. The parade will be replayed numerous times on Channel 19 during the month of July. The first replay is tonight at 9 p.m. on Channel 19 and on Sunday at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. For programming for, by, and about Oceanside, turn to KOCT, your local Oceanside channel. KOCT is really amazing, so community-centered, and we really thank them for covering the band. And who we've got, the parade, who we've got coming up?
Play Hard Dance Company is an adult performance dance program dedicated to providing a vibrant and supportive space for both aspiring and formal professional dancers. They believe in the power of dance to create a family-like community and serve as a profound form of artistic expression. Beyond a passion for dance, they are committed to giving back to the community through various philanthropic efforts. Play Hard Dance Academy.
All right. All right. Well, that's super fun. And they're very enthusiastic.
Yes.
And all right. And now we've got coming up right behind this Play Hard Dance Company, we've got the Oceanside Cruisers. They're a classic car club based in Oceanside. And we've got a lot of car clubs in Oceanside, which is really, really cool, part of our car culture here in Southern California. They meet every Saturday morning at the Start Fresh Diner on Highway 101, and Start Fresh Diner is a fun place to eat. And so we've got some cool cars. I really wouldn't know how to describe these cars, but I'm sure a lot of car enthusiasts will know exactly what vehicles these are.
My goodness.
If my dad were here, he could tell me all about them. But we got some great classic old cars, though, for sure. Some hot rods, which is fun. And some souped up Chevys, that's for sure.
There's nothing like the older cars. Nothing like the older cars at all.
I know.
They're so beautiful.
It takes a lot of dedication to keep them running and looking great.
Absolutely.
But, again, classic American cars go great in a classic American parade.
Well, when you think of California, you think of these classic cars.
That's
for sure.
True. That's
especially
true.
in Oceanside.
Yes, absolutely. They're great to go cruising on the Strand, too.
Up next, we have Green Cheek Beer Company. They were founded in 2017 by two longtime friends who share a common love for craft beer and the community it creates. Come hang out at their new Oceanside spot and enjoy great beers, tasty food, good vibes, and drink while smiling. I like that. Drink while smiling.
Well, we want to welcome them to Oceanside. They're relatively new. They're on the corner of Minnesota and Coast Highway. They're really just down the street from me. So welcome to Oceanside. Thank you for being part of our parade. Then we've got the Miss and Mr. Vista scholarship pageants coming up behind Green Cheek Beer Company. Miss Teen Vista 2024 is Beline Hernandez, an 18-year-old freshman at Chico State, majoring in sociology. The Vista Strawberry Festival queen is Yvonne Wen, a 21-year-old attending Miracosta College, and the founder of Yvonne's nonprofit modeling agency. The Vista Strawberry Festival court consists of Amanda Yates, Amy Osuna, Miriam Ann Pham, and Jariah Garcia Scott. Everyone from the Vista Pageant family wishes you a safe and happy 4th of July.
And right after them, pageant queens coming together with a common passion for helping the community and empowering them all. Beauty queens for a cause. Mrs. California International, Miss California International, Miss California America United, Miss Coastal Cities, and Miss Tustin, Beauty Queens for a Cause.
And beauty queens are kind of an all-American tradition too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and it's always fun to wear a tiara and do the pageant
and the wave.
Yes,
the
I
wave.
love it. I love it. So now we've got the Camp Pendleton Surf Club. They consist of surfers on active duty, their families, reservists, retirees, DoD personnel, and all branches of service stationed aboard Camp Pendleton and the surrounding community. The club was established to spread the positive force of surfing to military members who make the daily sacrifices for our country's freedom. Fortunate to have access to 25 miles of coastline and some of the best breaks in Southern California. The club invites you, no matter your level of degree of surfing, to join them. So this is the Camp Pendleton Surf Club. Marine surf, military surfs, you've got this beautiful coastline along Camp Pendleton. Why not take advantage of it, right? Are they actually pushing that van?
It looks like it, yeah. Well, it is a VW from back in the day. It's just...
Aw. Well, I think they just need to pop the clutch and they'll get that thing going.
But it's
That's what I would do.
gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
I didn't have a van, but I had a bug, and I remember popping that clutch a lot of times.
Well, maybe the guys after them can help them. It's the Vista Vikings. The Vista Viking Festival raid local businesses to raise money for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and provide North County with the rich plunder of Scandinavian history, culture, and art. These North County Raiders also host the annual 2-day Vista Viking Festival fundraising event during the third weekend in September. Local Sons of Norway Lodge, Lodge 60, and the Norwegian Fish Club Odin both call the Norway Hall Cultural Center at 2006 East Vista Way home.
Hey, well, that boat is pretty impressive there.
Oh, my goodness.
Now we've got the Oceanside Senior Anglers. They were founded and established in 1994. They primarily do deep sea fishing. The foundation provides fishing gear for local scout camps, which is wonderful. They take children fishing and take local military warriors out fishing for the day. They meet at the El Corazon Center. So it's the Oceanside Senior Anglers Club.
I love the fish on the hooks. Love that. Oh, he's got a mermaid on the hook. Oh. We have the Oceanside Elks. They are a nonprofit organization that serves Oceanside, Camp Pendleton, and Carlsbad communities in veterans and charitable services. Oceanside Elks gives over $100,000 a year toward charity. The purple pig you see the purple pig? Is the California Hawaii Elks Disabled Children's Charity.
You're killing us, Mustang. You're killing us.
Which raises millions throughout the year. It's great to be an elk. Do you see the purple pig? Right there.
There's that purple pig. There's the purple pig. And with the SR towing. Okay, that's the Oceanside's Elk Lodge, number 1561. Well, Sherry, just another time to continue on our long list of sponsors to thank. You know, Goat Hill Park, Kixie, Jersey Mike's,
the City of Oceanside, Oceanside Police Department, S&R Towing, KOCT, and Dorothy's Military Shop. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so now we've got, let's see, it's Save Our Streets. This faith-based organization, Save Our Streets, provides support to all Oceanside communities. They work with the City of Oceanside, they work with the Oceanside Police and Fire Departments, and the Oceanside Unified School District. Their focus is to bring unity into the community of Oceanside with the love of Christ. It's Save Our Streets. So it's always great. You know, Oceanside is such a cultural, diverse community, and really we really want to strive to get along despite our differences. So I love it when, you know, we work together for the sake of unity and bridge the gap. And come together. So Oceanside really has done that so great for so many years, and you know, we're thankful for an organization like such as this that they can say that they're coming together to help bring people, even people with differences, together. So who we've got coming up behind them?
We have Pegasus Sidecar Tours. There is no better way to experience San Diego and learn about Oceanside than to take a private guided tour and a motorcycle sidecar. That sounds like so much fun. Yeah. With Oceanside's own Pegasus Sidecar Tours. Next time you have visitors in town or you want to surprise your special someone, these top-of-the-line rigs can seat 3 passengers, including your furry friends. Take a ride with Pegasus Sidecar Tours.
Wow, how fun. It's kind of like the Batman and Robin thing.
I was just thinking that. Wouldn't it be great for Halloween to do that?
No, it'd be so fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be, I'd have to be the sidecar person.
Really?
I don't know how to drive a motorcycle, but but that does look like fun. So, well, up here we've got coming up the street on beautiful Coast Highway in downtown Oceanside, we've got the Tri-City Inline Hockey League. TCIHL is a nonprofit organization. They were established in 1993 for the development of youth inline or roller hockey. This co-ed recreational hockey program is open to new and experienced players between the ages of 5 and 18. They play at Martin Luther King Park in Oceanside. Tri-City Inline Hockey League will be hosting 3 free clinics starting on August 3rd. Visit tcihl.com for more information and follow them on Instagram at Tri-City Inline. All right. Well, we do have all sorts of ages here on their roller skates. Awesome. Very cool.
Oh, we got the refs too. Behind them, here comes the Oceanside Surf School, now a local vendor for the 501c3. Acumen allows surfers with disabilities to access private lessons and water therapy training. The Oceanside Surf School is so grateful for Oceanside and cannot wait for more sunny days, ripping the waters through the sands of time.
Awesome. OceansideSurfSchool.com. All right, and bringing them up is the North County Air-Cooled Volkswagen Car Club. I wonder if they could give that one van who was stalled a hand, but the North County Air-Cooled VW Car Club is a group of local family-friendly Volkswagen enthusiasts who drive rusty and restored cars with pride. I drove one years ago. It is an honor to keep these older cars on the road. They welcome you to talk with them and take selfies with their cars.
Love it. When you think of California Beach, you think of them.
Oh, absolutely.
Always with the surfboard, all the time.
Yeah. Just not only the vans, but the bugs, the Baja bugs that have been converted.
Yeah.
It really is so Southern California. It's great to see. It looks like there's a Carmagia right there. So they've got their doors open. We can enjoy their, look, they've got their doggy. I don't know if folks can see their dog. He's so cute. Well, again, as this club is making their way down the street, there's so many other people we can thank. We've got NK Towing. Again, we've got the Sunset Market. They've been operating since 2008. We've got the Farmers Market that goes on Thursday mornings from 9 to 1. The Sunset Market goes from 5 to 9. There's so much to come down, so much really to experience in the Sunset and Farmers Market. And Sherry, I can't tell you how both the Sunset Market and the Farmers Market really transformed the way people came down to Oceanside to shop and experience downtown all over again. So, and the Sunset Market will bring thousands, maybe up to 10,000 people on a summer Thursday night. Live music, great food. It really is. And the Farmers Market is second to none. So we've got a really great, these two events that are, brought to you by Main Street Oceanside, really incredible.
It's good to get out of the house on a Thursday night.
Absolutely. Oh, the orange van is really cute with his
that's cute.
Orange tire cover there.
I like the one with the camper on the top.
Oh, yeah, that's really cool. He's got a pop-up. He's ready to go. Hey, guys. Also want to support Shop Local. Main Street Oceanside award-winning Tis the Season to Shop Local Oceanside event's going to take place during the year on Small Business Saturday. They've created a unique attractions and great dining scene to enjoy with your friends and family during the holiday season. We look forward to seeing you in November, but we urge you to visit MainStreetOceanside.com for more information on how you can support the small business community every day, not just on Small Business Saturday, but every day. Happy 4th of July. Also want to thank Main Street Oceanside, the beach program service program. They bring services to beachgoers 7 days a week, all summer long, and a few services year-round from Tyson Park to the north end of the Oceanside Pier. They bring you art, beach rental services. Come support the program businesses with all of your beach needs.
And today's parade is being recorded and broadcast live on Cox Channel 18 and streaming worldwide on KOCT.org by KOCT, the voice of North County, your local Oceanside channel. Hi, we're on it right now. The parade will be aired for the whole month of July on Cox Channel 18 and KOCT.org. Go to KOCT.org to stay informed and follow this year's elections. Behind the wheel is Lou Niles, Executive Director of the Oceanside Oceanside International Film Festival, which happens February 2025, with a special event on August 9th to look out for. Lou is also host of 91X Loudspeaker and is the curator of OMA's Street Level Music.
All right.
Thank you, KOCT.
Yes, absolutely. And now we've got St. Paul's Lutheran Youth Band. They're directed by Jack Lara and is composed of musicians from grades 3 to 8. St. Paul's Lutheran Youth Band is the only camp in Orange County to feature a marching band and concert band for pre-high school students. Originally founded by Betsy Kruk, the band was formed to enhance the musical experience for youngsters that extends into the summer. Faith, fellowship, and teamwork all describe this band. So this is the St. Paul's Lutheran Youth Band. Welcome to Oceanside.
Right behind them, the San Diego Humane Society is an open admission shelter that inspires compassion and advancement of welfare for animals and people. They provide animal services at 13 campuses, including El Cajon, Escondido, Oceanside, Ramona, and San Diego. They not only care for more than 40,000 animals annually, but also share the expertise gained through innovative life-saving programs. San Diego Humane Society provides exceptional animal care through world-class veterinary medicine, shelter, and most of all, love.
Oh, and do you see the little doggy there
Oh
on top
my
of it? Isn't that
goodness.
adorable? Isn't that so
They have
cute?
VW.
All right, we want to thank Scouting America. We want to thank the scouting programs. They provide action and adventure for the entire family. Whether it's enjoying the outdoors for helping the community, there isn't a better way to learn more about the world than through Scouting America. And then we've got Live with Courage. Sorry about that. This community group of women from North Tremont and Cleveland streets want to share the uplifting message of choosing to live with courage. We don't choose the times we live in. We can only choose how we respond. Live with courage. And that's true for everyone, right?
Yep. Behind them, Save Oceanside Sand is a group of local advocates for sustainable sandy beaches in Oceanside, working with local, regional, state, and federal authorities. Save Oceanside Sand encourages the City of Oceanside. They brought their fan club to design, approve, and fund a sustainable and permanent solution to protect and restore the natural ecosystems disappearing from our beaches. They are a California public nonprofit corporation.
You know, Oceanside really needs our sand. We've got 3.5 miles of coastland. We're really working to a better solution for retaining our sand, which is suffering for a variety of reasons. But we really thank Save Oceanside Sand for coming together and helping to support the creative solutions that are viable in saving Oceanside sand.
Yeah. Sleep in Heavenly Peace is an all-volunteer group of community volunteers that build and deliver beds to kids in Oceanside in the North County area who are sleeping on the floor. Volunteers come with a new mattress, bedding, pillow, allowing kids to get a good night's rest. You can visit shpbeds.org to apply, donate, or volunteer.
All right, now I'm going to do my best to pronounce this, but it's Sentimen Couture.
Couture, I know that for sure.
Okay, it's a new dress boutique in Oceanside. It proudly offers beautiful gowns and dresses for all special occasions. On display today are examples of those gorgeous, gorgeous dresses for the Marine Corps birthday ball, Navy birthday ball. Say hello to these lovely models.
All right, the International Order of Odd Fellows. The Oceanside Odd Fellows have had an operating lodge in Oceanside since the birth of our city in 1888. The Odd Fellows are a benevolent order dedicated to family and community. The Odd Fellows are always looking for new members. If you would like to join the Odd Fellows, ask yourself, are you odd enough? Are you odd enough?
I'm certainly odd, yes. Okay, so we've got the Breakwater Community Church. They're a multi-ethnic, multi-generational church that loves Jesus in Oceanside. They want to be a beacon of light and bring the gospel message to Oceanside. They work with local organizations and outreaches, including the Tri-City Pantry, the Urban Youth Organization. They work with Solutions for Change, the Oceanside Rotary, and many others. They're located at 506 South Nevada Street, just a mile from the Oceanside Pier, and they welcome you to worship with them on Sundays. All right.
Well, we got some time right here before our next one.
Yes.
I want to thank Beach Service Program. Main Street Oceanside provides services to beachgoers 7 days a week, all summer long, and a few services year-round from Tyson Park to north end of the Oceanside Pier. From art to beach rental services, come support our program businesses with all of your beach needs.
Yes, so many sponsors. Of course, this parade wouldn't be possible without the parade sponsors, so we want to thank each and every one of them. Who's coming up next, Sherry?
The Oceanside Breakers have been serving the youth soccer community since 1977. One of the largest youth organizations in Oceanside. They serve over 2,500 youth players from ages 2 to 18. Come join the Oceanside Breaker family today and choose one of their programs, from recreational soccer to competitive travel soccer. Visit www.oceansidebreakers.org. Go Breakers!
That's awesome. And again, on another S&R towing
S&R
truck.
Towing.
Yes. You know, they're all chanting Breakers. You know, youth sports is so important. You know, it gets kids outside in the fresh air. It gives them, you know, the mental and physical well-being that they all need.
And for military children, it helps them have a sense of stability, too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And here we've got coming up here, it looks like we've got the Oak Tree Democratic Club. They want to wish you happy Independence Day. There are the Oceanside Democratic Club and the Carlsbad Democrats as well. They invite you to vote for their endorsed candidates. Phyllis Dominguez for City Treasurer brings experience and integrity to the office. She meets all municipal requirements. Omar Hashimi for City Council, District 4, is a local businessman who will work to improve our streets and your safety and do what it takes to make our hometown even better. Again, this is the Oak Tree Democratic Club, which includes the Oceanside and Carlsbad clubs. And it's always important to vote. You know, we have that right and privilege in the United States, and so regardless of who your candidate of choice is, just always remember to vote. All right, so Robbie and Amy have a few more words for us.
Hi, folks. Amy Forsyth down here with Robbie Haas.
Hi, everyone, and welcome.
Yes, we are down here on the parade route, and we're going on almost 2 hours of entries and parade activity down here.
That's because everybody is so excited to participate. I mean, it's a great event, and you get the citizen lining the streets, so it's an opportunity to be seen.
And we're so grateful for KOCT for covering this live, and of course you can watch it on YouTube later, but they're bringing you all the action. And you interviewed some very important civic leaders today.
Yes, I did. I interviewed Deputy Mayor Ryan Keim and Supervisor Desmond, among others.
Yes, I got to speak with Mayor Esther Sanchez, and just such a great group of people that come out.
It really is. And the support of the community, that's what's very important, that folks get up and they start lining the streets at 8:30 in the morning.
That's right. And of course, we can see the folks behind us. It's an election year, we can tell, so we know that elected leaders and people aspiring to be elected leaders are out here.
Absolutely. And Amy, I think that's why the parade is longer this year, because we have all of these candidates that are out and they want the community to see them.
That's right. Well, thanks folks for watching us on TV on KOCT and then on YouTube. We're going to send it back to the desk.
All right.
Mr. Citizen Patriot is the actual new living human symbol of a much-needed, rebooted, nuanced patriotism wearing the traditional uniform that we know so well. He salutes and pays tribute to the 1% of Americans who wear their uniforms to be shot at in harm's way, that you and I may be free to work and play and be at this parade. And this familiar traditional uniform to remind you of their sacrifice. Contact Mr. Patriot at mrpatriot.us for special events, school appearances, military bases, etc.
We have the Oceanside Moose Lodge driving by. The Oceanside Moose Lodge is a charitable organization that likes to have fun. They're serving our community since 1948. The Oceanside Moose Lodge cares for our children and seniors. They also have a really great club down on South Coast Highway. They've got a really great vibe down there. So as you can see, they like to have fun. Who do we got next?
Well, we got established in 1999, Surf and Fire Surf School. Offers surf lessons and camps year-round at the Oceanside Pier. They are family-owned and operated. Surf instructors are experts in ocean safety, confidence building through surfing and fun. Catch some waves and make memories that'll last with Surf and Fire Surf School.
Cool. Well, look at these. These are Carlsbad Moke Rental. So make the moke of your next coastal adventure with these electric low-speed vehicles, which look so cool. They're great for cruising the coast, weddings, parties, and family cruising. That looks like so much fun. I love it. I want to figure out how I can rent one of those.
I like that. All right, right here, members of the American Legion Post 146. The American Legion riders are also motorcycle enthusiasts. They use their exposure for charitable purposes by raising funds for all children, fellow veterans, and active duty. I'm sure you can hear them.
These are the guys that set off your car alarm.
Yes, absolutely. I hear a couple going off right now.
So now we've got the Women's Club of Oceanside. The Women's Club of Oceanside is 107 years old, and they have supported children, veterans, education, and the arts. Today, the Club Women of the Year are members in our... Today, Club Women of the Year, members in our community. Oh, Gail Lacey, a 51-year member and rookie volunteer Linda Cox are riding in the parade.
Yeah,
Sorry I messed that up, Gail Lacey. But thank you, Gail, for everything you've done, and thank you, Oceanside Women's Club.
The Hong Konger Club helps migrants blend into the community, share heritage and culture, actively volunteer, build social and business networks, etc., and look forward to seeing you at future activities and events. They wish to thank our heroes for the ability to live in a free land and wish everyone a happy 4th of July.
They're the ones coming up here, the Hong Konger Club, is that right?
Nope,
or is it
right
just
here. It's this one right here.
Well, I've got to pay attention, Sherry, because the parade is going too fast for me, I guess.
It's you and I have missed a couple, and that's okay. We got each other.
You're
that's
on
why,
it. You're
that's why
on
we got
it. So
each
I
other.
appreciate that. What teamwork? What teamwork? Sherry's keeping me on script.
And you're the best.
All right. Let's see.
This is H6.
This is the North San Diego County Alumni Chapter of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. It's a non-for-profit organization of predominantly black college-educated women committed to public service and to the constructive development of its members through sisterhood, scholarship, service, and social action, serving in the North San Diego County communities with an emphasis in black communities. So that is the North San Diego County Alumni Chapter Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc.
We still have some time before what looks like a huge American flag coming our way.
Oh, wow.
Thanks some of our sponsors here, Genentech, of course, the volunteers, Liberty Military Housing, Lifeline Animal Urgent Care, San Diego County Board of Supervisors, and Waste Management.
All right. Well, as soon as we see who this is coming up here, let's see. Can you read the number on that car, Sherry? Are your eyes better than mine?
Obviously not.
Let's see. Is it? Oh, it's the Democratic Club of Carlsbad and Oceanside. Is that right?
Yes, H2.
Oh, H2. Oh,
Yep.
H2. That's the
The
Republican
Republican.
Women of California. Okay. Oceanside is a group of conservative Republican women at the Republican Women of California and men dedicated to the ideals of the many freedoms we now enjoy. They are very busy in our community through education, activism, and teaching patriotism. They elect Republicans. They meet on the second Wednesday of each month at the El Camino Country Club. Those interested should call President Patty Siegmund at 760-213-5070. And this is, again, the Republican Women's of California. They're supporting Matt Gunderson. All right. Again, we want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Main Street Oceanside. Thank you for all the volunteers that have helped make this parade possible. Thank you for all the people of Oceanside and beyond who have turned up to watch this parade. And let's see who we've got coming up here.
This is very impressive, this being my first Oceanside parade. This is your what number?
I think I've done this for 11 years, but I've been coming to Oceanside parades for like 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's see. This is Oceanside Masonic Lodge. Masonic family, H3. Okay. Oceanside San Diego Lodge 381.
Free and accepted Masons family are transported by S&R Towing. The Oceanside Masonic Lodge was chartered in 1906. They support programs in Oceanside schools, Oceanside youth athletics, and post-military vocational training. Our Masonic family includes Jobs Daughters and Rainbow for Daughters, De Molay for young men, and the Order of the Eastern Star. For information, visit oceansidefreemason.org.
All right. All of these lodges do a lot of service, community service in the community. Okay. Help me out with this. This is
Miss Oceanside, USA.
All right.
Mariah Wade, Miss Oceanside,
well, she's very beautiful.
USA.
Thank you for coming to the parade, ladies. Beautiful. And then we have coming up here the Senior Women's Basketball Association of Carlsbad Classics. Located in San Diego, the Senior Women's Basketball Association is the largest volunteer-led basketball association in the nation. All women aged 50 plus at all skill levels are welcome. You're never too old or out of shape. Oh, if that were true. Okay. They have 2 locations available at Mission Valley YMCA and the Pine Avenue Community Center in Carlsbad. Leagues play both recreationally and competitively. They provide rookie training from couch to court and teach the 3-on-3 half-court game and SWBA rules, all while having some fun.
And behind them, the Democratic Club of Carlsbad in Oceanside is a political club celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. DEMCO is dedicated to the democratic ideals of the Declaration of Independence and to our Constitution, which ensures every citizen's right and privileges. They meet every 4th Saturday of the month, and you can find more information at demcco.org.
All right. And they're supporting their candidate for Oceanside City Council. Let's see. We have her, Amber K. Nuatoa is the people's chosen candidate running to represent Oceanside's District 4. Amber K. is motivated to run because of community concerns, including the housing crisis, environmental sustainability, diversity, and advocating for small business owners. And let's see who this next person is. Can you see the?
Yeah, it's Hello and Happy Independence Parade.
Awesome.
We are
Oh.
OceansideDogBeach.org, advocating for dog access to our beaches, just like most of San Diego. We are asking candidates for their positions for the November city elections. We need officials that support making our beach diverse, inclusive, and dog-friendly. Stay informed, get involved, and enjoy the parade.
And I don't know, but somewhere in there is a dog named George, and we want to shout out to George.
Oh, George.
So I had a friend of a friend tell me that there's a dog named George in the parade. She's very excited about that. So, and look, there's a little one just joining.
Yeah, just went, you know what, I want to be in it too. Or is in it.
He's in it. He's in it. Okay. Uh-oh. And the other dogs watching the parade want to get involved with the dog parade. So this little one has doggy boots for the asphalt, which is cute.
And we have one with a bow.
And the other one is barking and wishing us all a happy Independence Day. All right, now we've got personal plumbing, heating, and cooling coming up. They're a licensed, locally operated, and veteran-owned company dedicated to serving their community. Their technicians excel in providing customers with top-notch service in both San Diego and Orange County. They strive to build lifetime relationships and trust to create a personal experience with all their customers. They're only a phone call away for assistance with any plumbing, heating, or cooling needs. All right.
Looks like we got a while for what I'm excited about coming to Oceanside, the Front Wave Arena.
Yes, yeah, so cool.
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah. And you know, Simone Biles, the Olympic gymnast, is going to be performing at the opening event at this arena. So that's really a big deal. Yeah. So I don't know if it's sold out, folks, but if you haven't got your tickets already, and there's tickets available, I mean, it'd be a once in a lifetime chance to see her perform in person.
And when is the opening? Do you know when that is? It's got to be in the fall sometime, right?
Yeah, it's in September.
Okay.
You're going to put me on the spot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just excited. I'm trying to think.
There's so much coming here because of that arena.
Yeah.
That's why it's so exciting.
You know, Front Wave Credit Union has been, really incredible sponsor. Of course, they, you don't have to be in the armed services, I think, to join their credit union, but I know they've sponsored so many things in and around Oceanside, and bring this Front Wave Arena here, to the City of Oceanside. We're going to be able to have events and probably larger concerts and things like that in this arena. So this arena is really going to be a big deal.
The San Diego Clippers.
Oh, yeah.
Excited about that.
Oh, hey there. Just one of my fans.
Well, you've been doing this for a long time. And you are very good at it, too.
Yeah, well, tell us about KOCT.
Well, KOCT has been around for a very long time. I just celebrated my 10th year there.
Oh, wow.
So I came here in 1999 working for another radio station, but I'm so glad that I've been working at KOCT for the last 10 years because I get to play music I grew up with, 80s music, 90s music, and 2000 music that I played on the radio when it was new, and then stuff that's playing today. So we just believe in having a good time. There's so much bad stuff going on in the world, so we just try to stay positive and be there for the whole entire family.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Music can be so uplifting, right? Well,
yes.
Here again, we've got the Front Wave Arena. We're celebrating them. We just want to welcome them. They're going to be the gateway to sports and entertainment starting in September. So the Front Wave Arena, again, we're thrilled to be the proud home of San Diego Sockers. And the NBA G League and the San Diego Clippers. It's a new era for San Diego sports. It's really a new era for Oceanside.
Yeah.
So go to frontwavearena.com for more information.
Have you ever been to a Sockers game?
I have not.
I have not. Indoor soccer is amazing.
Well, we're really
amazing.
excited. Oh, here we've got...
All right, next is the friends and supporters of Congressman Mike Levin, who proudly represents Oceanside and California's 49th District. Mike and his supporters wish everyone a happy Independence Day.
Wonderful.
Keep the 49th.
Wonderful. All right. So the Oceanside Parade continues with much enthusiasm from parade goers as well as parade participants. So again, we just want to thank the sponsors. Can't thank them enough. Genentech, Lincoln Military Housing, Lifeline Animal Urgent Care, the San Diego County Board of Supervisors, Waste Management. We want to thank Goat Hill Park, Kixie, Jersey Mike, City of Oceanside. And who do we have coming up here now, Sherry?
I believe it's
let's see. Oh, it's Emily Wickman for Oceanside Unified School Board.
40-plus years of service to the families of Oceanside. She served on the Oceanside School Board from '94 to 2018. Her priority: students and parents first. Back to basic for academic excellence and fiscal responsibility. Emily will bring back the rich culture, diversity, and traditions of Oceanside.
Emily's family was from Oceanside. Her parents raised in the East Side community. She's driving a really cool classic car. And, the break in the parade, again, we want to continue to thank some of the sponsors, to thank the people that help make this possible. The Oceanside Police Department, City of Oceanside, SNR Towing. We can't thank enough KOCT for bringing this parade to you through the television and online. And can we see what's coming up there?
Yes, right here.
We've got Jimmy Figueroa. He's quite a ways down there, but let's talk about Jimmy. Jimmy's running for the Oceanside City Council District 3. He's a hometown hero and running for Oceanside City Council, born and raised in Oceanside. Jimmy Figueroa is a proven community leader with experience leading local nonprofits while servicing our underserved communities and families who are experiencing homelessness. Vote for Jimmy Figueroa, putting people and neighborhoods first. So Jimmy's leading his group here, and again, just being a part, voting and having choices in our elections is so important. And so going to have an election year coming up, so we always have a lot of candidates join in the Oceanside Parade to support diversity in the voting process. And so Jimmy Figueroa is just, again, one of those candidates.
Voting is so important. I remember when our daughters turned 18, we took them to vote for the very first time, and as a parent, that really uplifted me, and I wanted them to see it's so important. I mean, we're celebrating our independence.
Absolutely, absolutely. I always took my daughter to the voting booth with me, and I took her in that little thing. I showed her who I was voting for. I often talked about why I was voting.
Yeah.
I let her wear the sticker.
Absolutely. I've made a tradition of getting the sticker in different languages because now they have a different.
Cool. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah. And coming up behind Jimmy is the Members Only Car Club.
Local North County club with a history of organizing and supporting local cruises, community events, and fundraisers for children and families. Members Only Car Club is here supporting Jimmy Figueroa for Oceanside City Council District 3.
All right. We've got the classic Chevy Impala lowrider there.
Yeah.
And they are just having... I see you. Oh, look at here. I just love... I don't know. They just always fascinate me and captivate me. So it's always so cool.
When they do that with the cars, yeah.
Yes. I just love the lifting and all that is just so much fun. And really, the time and dedication it takes to keep these cars in pristine condition and the ability to have all the lifts and the batteries in order to do that. And then they share them with the community by going on these parades. And even when it's not a parade day, bringing them through the city and taking them along the beach is always so much fun.
And it's great for fundraisers because everybody wants to see the classic cars.
Absolutely,
Everybody wants to.
Absolutely. They come to a lot of events in Oceanside. So coming up next, we've got Laura Bassett for Oceanside City Council. She's running for Council District 3. She, too, is an Oceanside native and hopes to represent the city as a council member dedicated to making Oceanside a better place to live and work for all residents. She is proudly endorsed by the Oceanside Chamber. She's endorsed by the Oceanside Police Officers Association, and she's also endorsed by the Oceanside Firefighters Association. Find out more about Laura Bassett at bassettforcitycouncil.com. And she's got a really cool car there.
I like the umbrella.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and she's holding her little baby.
Aww.
Or granddaughter. I'm not sure. And who do we have coming up?
Could this be Tom DeMoy?
I believe so.
Okay. For Oceanside City Council District 3, Tom is a 25-year homeowner in District 3 and a 15-year advocate for safety in the streets through the Oceanside Neighborhood Watch Program, bringing our neighborhoods and communities together and supporting local shelters and services in the quest for better living for our homeless. A vote for Tom is a vote to keep Oceanside unique, safe, and friendly.
Well, Oceanside is certainly unique, and we're the third largest city in San Diego County. We were the third city to, in population, we were the third city in San Diego County to incorporate. Oceanside is very unique, with our beach culture, our military next door. We're so diverse culturally. We really are unique, and that's why I love living in Oceanside.
Yeah.
And then let's see, coming up, we've talked about Amber previously in association with one of the Democratic clubs, I believe, but she's coming up. She's the people's chosen candidate to represent Oceanside's District 4. Amber Kay, again, is motivated to run because of community concerns, including the housing crisis, environmental sustainability, diversity, and she advocates for small business owners. And of course, it's our small businesses that are so important in every community. Just another candidate here in our democracy.
Can you tell it's election year?
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Right after that is the Waste Management. One of our big sponsors proudly serves Oceanside as your trusted partner for your solid waste and recycling services. Together, we're committed to working toward a sustainable future. Let's sort it out and recycle right.
All right, now we've got Amy down in front. She's going to do another interview. Okay, we're going to go back to Amy in just a minute, but now we're going to talk about, Waste Management again. They're one of our sponsors, but also, they've got the recycling brigade again. They usually have a synchronized little group here, but they're rolling out their blue and green trash cans, remembering us to recycle.
Love the little truck.
I know, the truck is adorable. So also then behind Waste Management, again, which is a really valuable sponsor, is SR Towing.
A cornerstone of our community since 1985 and founded by Steve Dugan and Rusty Russell. With just one tow truck, SNR Towing has grown into one of Southern California's largest towing and recovery operations with a 45 truck fleet across 9 locations. Through hard work and commitment to excellence, they attribute their success to investing in the best equipment and personnel and ensuring reliable, professional, and timely service. They proudly support the community from aiding in natural disasters to helping stranded motorists. The SNR Towing team thanks you for your trust and support.
All right. As this beautiful flag passes by, we're passing it on to Amy.
Hi folks, I'm Amy Forsyth. We're down here at the parade route. Gerald, what have you been seeing today?
Well, first and foremost, let me say happy Independence Day to you, Amy. It's a great day to be here. It says everyone can see I'm in a uniform today. I participated in the parade. with the National Montford Point Marine Association. I'm the West Region Vice President for that organization, as well as we have a chapter here in Oceanside, Chapter 44, so we participated. It's always important for the military to be part of this because independence, it's all about the freedoms, and of course the military played a great part in ensuring that we had our freedoms.
Well, thank you for representing that. And a lot of people don't know, so that's so important for you to represent the legacy of the Montford Point Marines.
Absolutely. Yes, the Montford Point Marines, the first African Americans to join the Marine Corps. If you don't know anything about them, check us out. Check out our website. Learn the story. If you want to hear more about it, contact us because we're happy to share it with you. Thank you.
And it's so great to see you around town. You're so involved in other volunteer and military veterans.
Yes, a lot of things, you know, as they say, too much is given, much is required. So
Awesome. Thank you so much. Enjoy your holiday week.
thank you.
All right. You know, we want to thank North County Transit District that went by earlier, also Mosin Oil, a family-owned and independent gas station and trucking company established in Oceanside in 1995. You know, both of these organizations and businesses are so important to Oceanside. And also, winding up this parade, Sherry, what do we have?
Mackenzie Rubbish and the Oceanside Firefighters Association is the winner of one of the most popular baking shows on TV, Roku's The Great American Baking Show. Season 2, Mackenzie was chosen from 20,000 applicants and competed with 7 other bakers from around the country. After 18 very intense and high-stress challenges, baking for renowned celebrity chefs, Paul Hollywood, Mackenzie was crowned winner. She is a first-generation American Samoan and was born and raised in Oceanside.
Awesome. And you know the parade is over when the vintage fire truck goes by. So we just want to thank everyone again for making this parade possible. We just are so proud of Oceanside, all the volunteers and the entities and sponsors that make this parade possible.
And thank you for letting me be here this year. Thank you so much, Christy.
Sherry. Thank you. And we're going to say goodbye to Amy and Robbie.
Hey everyone, that wraps up the parade. It has been so much fun hanging out with you and watching all these participants come by. It's 2 hours and about 15 minutes.
Oh my God, that Amy, thank you. And thank you for assisting. Thank you for doing this with me because I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, Robbie,
Thank
it's
you.
wonderful
This was
to
great.
chat with you and, you know, celebrate this Independence Day week. And we want to say if you have a question for KOCT, you want to learn more, you want to rewatch this, you can go to the KOCT YouTube channel and find out more. But of course, we want to thank our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't make this happen.
Could not have made it happen. Again, Jen and Tech, thank you very much. Main Street, Oceanside Main Street, thank you. And to all of our dignitaries, happy July 4th.
Yes, and our military members, because without them,
Yes.
we can't have our freedom. So, Robbie, thank you so much.
And Amy, thank you for your service.
Yeah, wonderful. I wouldn't rather be anywhere else today except celebrating here with you and our team at KOCT.
And thank you to the KOCT team.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
All right, we just want to say goodbye. Sherry, I want to thank you so much. You've been such a great host.
I want to thank you. I want to thank KOCT. I want to thank Oceanside for letting us be here. I love seeing traditions like this going on, so thank you for letting us be a part of it.
Well, it's been great. Oceanside, I hope you've enjoyed your parade. Want to thank Main Street Oceanside. Again, all of those sponsors, all of those volunteers to help make it possible. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday. Happy 4th of July.
KOCT, the voice of North County.